But if this market follows and rhymes with the previous 3 market cycles that we've seen since the inception of the crypto asset class, this market goes to all-time highs.
Just last week, a district court in the Northern District of Illinois entered summary judgment in favor of the CFTC in a case involving fraud by an unregistered entity that promised steady returns in digital asset commodities such as Bitcoin and Ether. In its decision, the court reaffirmed that both Bitcoin and Ether are commodities under the Commodity Exchange Act.
What's up, guys? Kevin Cage here with another crypto update. We're going to run through some recent news, and just remember, looking at the Bitcoin monthly price chart, these structures are there to rhyme with the previous cycles. Just because some waves draw longer, or we're in consolidation in different parts, doesn't mean the structure is broken. We are in an uptrend. And you can have a believe it when I see it mindset, but the most important thing is just awaiting for actual confirmation from the Bitcoin price chart that draw major moves in all-time highs like the previous cycles. I've made dozens of videos this year explaining the next cycle. We are not at a cycle top. We are waiting for major moves for the Bitcoin price chart per the past 3 cycles. We've also gone over in previous videos measuring the length of this cycle until we got a major move in all-time highs, as well as the previous cycle until we got that first major move. We measured from the peak of the price chart in tandem with the peak of the monthly RSI, looking at 2 different looks. And we applied the length of the previous 2 cycles from the peak of the price chart as well as the peak of the monthly RSI. We are in the range to see a major move. And I've explained in the past these internal trend lines and these standard trend lines, and we are still within the range. And regarding market sentiment in the altcoin market today, it's low. Remember how this feels and watch how this flips in the future. 7 months ago, I made a detailed video going over the Bitcoin cycles, comparing their lengths for major moves in all-time highs and cycle tops. I've looked at this a variety of ways, measuring the cycle top to the cycle top, looking at that length, the low to top, halving until the top, the election until the cycle top, election until the first major move in new all-time high, halving until new all-time high, the RSI measurements of the monthly time frame in those cycles, major moves in all-time highs versus the next cycle's major move, 2017, 2020, all of these lengths. And every single measurement shows that we are in that range. This is not happening in 2026. This is either happening this year or 2025. So just remember, once we see the first major move on the monthly time frame taking out the previous cycle top like we've seen over the past 3 cycles, we're going to have the confirmation that we need. We are past the Bitcoin halving dates, these purple circles. We are getting closer to elections. Look what happened in the past. And this cycle is interesting because we have a lot more data than what we had 7 months ago. We broke into an all-time high price, the first time in history before the Bitcoin halving. So we know Brad Garlinghouse's prediction for the crypto asset class in 2024. You're aware of Roth's liquidity cycles. We are waiting for liquidity. We've gone over the tokenization estimates. We've gone over the stablecoin market estimates, which are bigger than the crypto asset class today. We've gone over the projections for even the Bitcoin spot ETF inflows, which aren't done yet. We saw the quotes, or we shared the projections from, I think, JMP Securities along with JP Morgan. In the Bitcoin dominance price chart, where it's shown the last 2 alt seasons, this moment when alts go parabolic each cycle is still forming. So right or wrong, and not financial advice, I don't see Bitcoin crashing to cycle lows like I've seen some people calling. That makes absolutely no sense with where we are with the position after the Bitcoin halving, heading into elections, looking at the previous cycle lengths, everything is there. And looking at the total crypto market cap today, we are around 2 trillion. This is on the weekly time frame, but these purple rectangles right here are highlighted when the monthly RSI goes into overbought and the momentum is at a high. And bottom line, we haven't seen the monthly RSI for the Bitcoin price chart or the total crypto market cap rise to previous highs like we've seen. And historically, when does that happen? That happens when Bitcoin gets its first major moves in all-time highs, which we haven't seen yet, so per the previous cycles, it still makes sense. There are a bunch of things that can happen at any moment in terms of regulation. Think of the MiCA regulation in the EU, the Ethereum spot ETF trading to go live, all types of things. And being in alts, I want to see Bitcoin and Ethereum get as high as possible. And you'll see a lot of comments on X or Twitter and people say, oh, alts are dead, but they don't understand when assets are in accumulation. We are waiting for the first major move for Bitcoin, which we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen the structure for Bitcoin dominance crash either. If I saw Bitcoin dominance crash, Bitcoin run, and alts not run, that would be the first time in history I've seen that, and then I'd say, yeah, I'm wrong. But the structure is still there for Bitcoin dominance to find its top and then draw the crash. We are still waiting for Bitcoin to draw major moves in all-time highs, and then the Bitcoin volatility index is still in position. So I just wanted to quickly run through that, my overall view of these cycles. I've explained these thoughts in detail in previous videos. Okay, so hopefully some of that makes sense, and let's dive into some recent news. So right here in the beginning of this video, I played a clip, and this was at a Senate committee hearing of the CFTC chairman. saying that both Bitcoin and Ethereum were ruled as commodities in the state of Illinois. So this took place today, and big thank you to Watcher Guru for sharing. Next up, we've shared by the company Ripple, we have shared by CNBC, and then this group, I'm just going to say Statista Charts, as one of the world's top fintech companies in 2024. So the world's top 250 fintech companies. So we're already in July today, and Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO's prediction for the final verdict of the court case is by the end of September. And I'd absolutely love to see some positive news come out for XRP. And whether you love XRP, whether you hate XRP, whether you're frustrated with XRP in the lawsuit, I'm right there with you. I'm a mix of everything. But if this market follows and rhymes with the previous 3 market cycles that we've seen since the inception of the crypto asset class, this market goes to all-time highs. Next up, shared by Jeremy Allaire, the CEO of Circle. So we talked about the importance in previous videos of the MiCA regulation in the European Union. We have USDC or US dollar coin and the Euro coin getting regulation in the EU. We've gone over these stats before from, I believe, a Circle director showing that the US dollar has like 90% dominance in the stablecoin market, or maybe it's just USDC. But basically, we can expect with this regulation for the Euro specifically, this is going to climb in dominance. We've gone over the bold predictions of bringing billions of dollars or trillions of dollars of new liquidity into the crypto asset class, and we can see that the EU RC or Euro coin is going to be meeting Base, Coinbase's layer 2. So the first Euro-backed stablecoin. And once again, if you pay attention to this space, stablecoins are not bad for the crypto asset class. We want liquidity, we want stablecoins, we want interoperability so that utility tokens, security tokens, payment tokens can all thrive. Just wanted to emphasize that the growth of the stablecoin market and its market cap are a good thing for the crypto asset class. Also saw shared by Whale Alert, we can see a mint of USDC Treasury 250 million USDC. We can see shared by Bank XRP that X, formerly known as Twitter, has obtained money transmitter licenses for payment services in 31 states, so a bunch of states listed. And it makes me wonder what X is planning. I haven't kept up to date over the past couple months on what they're doing exactly, but I've seen different announcements and a lot of speculation. Remember the old XRP Ledger tip bot? I believe a tip bot or a version with Zum Wallet or Zaman Wallet still works today, but in the past, they basically banned the original XRPL tip bot or Twitter account because they claimed impersonation or something silly like that. So it looks like X is expanding and making moves because they want to get into payment services. And so looking at this list for X for money transmitter licenses, this always makes me refer back to Ripple under legal, looking at their list of money transfer licenses under a variety of states. As we scroll down. Next up, I saw Ripple X share this today. We have 18 projects that have been announced as part of the XRPL Accelerator first launch cohort. So if you'd like to learn more, you can visit xrplaccelerator.org. So let's go through these 18 projects. Maybe we'll go through all of these. We have Alt DRX or Alt SQFT, maybe square foot, offers a unique approach to real estate investing by tokenizing square footage into tradable digital assets called property tokens. So we can see financial value in a specific property managed by an SPV or a special purpose vehicle. We have Moai Finance, which we've covered before, a multi-chain DEX. We have Propdo, a DEX and tokenization platform enabling commercial property owners to fractionalize and list their assets on-chain. We can see their tokenization and trading functionalities utilize the XRPL's native features. We have MC Squared Finance revolutionizing the digital asset fund marketplace. This looks cool. We have CodeLab. The CodeLab HELOC or home equity line of credit offers instant access to flexible credit liquidity secured against properties or other illiquid assets via public and private blockchains. Going over the tokenization stack, and then engineering developed in conjunction with DLA Piper on Hedera's Council and Truvacorp, allowing for on-chain NFT collateral to be composed of actual property ownership rights or mortgage rights. That would be really cool. We have Riser, a fintech startup, real estate investment through tokenization. XP Market we've gone over before, on-chain data, along with a bunch of other things like accessing the AMM or automated market maker on the XRP ledger. We have Zoth introducing an institutional grade fixed income marketplace, bridging traditional finance and on-chain finance. We have tokenization mechanisms and complying with stringent regulatory standards across multiple jurisdictions. So this group ensuring that investments in top-tier assets like trade finance receivables, sovereign government bonds, and corporate credit are secured and transparent. Under infrastructure, we have Chain Atlas revolutionizing the way developers use their favorite Web 2 programming languages on blockchain platforms by introducing an innovative Visual Studio Code extension that ensures seamless integration and universal compatibility. so allowing traditional programming languages like C, Python, and JavaScript across multiple networks. We have Evermore tokenizing physical consumer products. We have Renora Technologies, a non-custodial SaaS or software as a service based robo-advisory platform that provides passive and systematic investment strategies in digital assets. A proprietary DIPS dollar cost averaging protocol, generating yield, managing liquidation, and spending. We have Sourcell or Sourcel empowering Web3 enthusiasts and no-code users to build decentralized applications by token gating part of their websites and integrating essential blockchain functionalities, such as e-commerce and voting. Under stablecoins, we have VNX. VNX Commodities is Europe's first regulated tokenization platform and stablecoin issuer. Under payments, we have MeCash, a financial technology startup that facilitates cross-border payments for small and medium-sized enterprises. We have BreezePay integrating with both online stores and POS systems, allowing users to seamlessly pay for goods and services with their crypto at the click of a button using the XRP ledger. Under digital identity, we have Self, ensuring that every user's identity is verified through native biometrics and anchored to their human identity. Under data verifiable credentials, we have this group, how do you say this? Ledger? Probably pronounced PhiLedger, is revolutionizing business transparency with its digital certificates and Data Twin Data Hub, ensuring that companies can provide clear, secure, and verifiable information throughout the entire life cycle of their products. Under social finance, we have this group, I'm just going to say Beable, provides a secure and user-owned messaging community enabling wallet-to-wallet communication through an end-to-end encrypted platform. So this communication infrastructure not only supports most major wallets, but also offers a seamless integration toolkit for dApps. So bringing some better functionality for social and messaging functionalities into Web3. So that was a big old list that just came out today of 18 projects announced as part of the XRPL Accelerator first launch. I have a bunch of more news and information to share in future videos, but basically, we are still seeing projects developing. We're seeing accelerators. We are seeing crypto events left and right. We're seeing activity in the GitHubs, and the crypto asset class is here to stay despite volatility. And I'm not going anywhere. I am staying the course. So for the few that are watching this video, I hope you enjoyed. Huge thank you to all to hit the like button, and I will catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button and sharing your thoughts down below. As always, you can find all links, including resources for charting, trading bots, platforms, wallets, portfolio trackers, and exclusive discounts in my link tree at the top of the video description. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.